Get ready to log on to the internet. Prepare to blast off into cyberspace to visit the best sites from Tulsa. It's now time for another edition of KTUL's Best Websites in Tulsa. KTUL's Best Websites in Tulsa is being brought to you by DiscoverTulsa.com, DungeonsChoice.com, and of course, KTUL.com. Now, let's join our intergalactic cyber duo, Tom and Carolyn.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our TV show, KTUL's Best Websites in Tulsa TV show. I'm your host, Tom Lociato, along with my lovely co-host, Carolyn Lociato. Carolyn, let's tell the people at home what this show is all about.
Well, it's about all the best websites in Tulsa. We're going to take a look at many different sites. DiscoverTulsa.com,
DungeonsChoice.com, and KTUL.com, plus a lot more. Carolyn's exactly right. This show is about taking the internet and the fun part of it right into your home. That's what we're going to be doing during the next half hour. You know, what do you like to do on the internet, Carolyn?
I love to shop.
Shopping for what?
Shoes.
Shopping for shoes, and I know that she does like to do that. You can do that as well at home. I like to eat, so some of the things we're going to do during the show will be about shopping. You know, websites that have to do with shopping, websites that have to do with food, like In the Raw. That's where we're shooting this TV show. This is a great restaurant.
It's a great restaurant. If you haven't been out to In the Raw, you'll want to come out, and they have a wonderful James roll. Just a little hint to order the James roll.
Absolutely. Ask for the James roll. They do a great job on steaks and seafood, too. So if you don't like sushi, this still is a great restaurant right in the heart of Brookside. There's sushi classes, all kinds of great things. You need to check out this restaurant. But this show is what we're talking about during the next 30 minutes. We're going to bring websites into your living room right now during this TV show, and we want you to get excited. Also, they can participate. If you have an idea of a website that you think should be on our next show on November 26th, what should they do, Carolyn?
They should email me at carolyn@adslive.com.
That's her email address. Give her a little email note there telling us what websites you want to see on our next show on November 26th. But get ready, because after this commercial break, we're going to start bringing to you KTUL's best websites in Tulsa, right after this.
Have you logged on to the internet yet? Tom and Carolyn will be right back.
Got a minute? It only takes 38 minutes from downtown Tulsa to reach the Dungeons Choice in Bartlesville, where you do have a choice in style, selection, and price. The Dungeons Choice in Bartlesville allows you to get the best price on your terms. You don't have to accept the set price on your Ford, Lincoln, or Mercury. Visit the Dungeons Choice in Bartlesville today.
Welcome back to KTUL's Best Websites in Tulsa. We're about to begin our cyberspace journey. You know, before we do, let's remind the people at home, this is about audience participation, Carolyn.
That's right, Tom. If you have any comments, any suggestions, just email me at carolyn@adslive.com. It's that easy. And any comments.
Any comments at all, we want you to get involved in this program. Carolyn@adslive.com. You know, this show is about websites, and if you've been to a great website, we want to hear about it so we can share it on November 26th. That's right. Our next time for a show.
At 5:30 p.m.
5:30 p.m. right here on KTUL TV 8. Don't forget that. What are these sites we're going to share with the people right now?
Well, Tom, we're going to see a hockey site.
Okay, for sports fans.
That's right. Home furnishings.
Home furnishings.
And also online banking.
Well, why don't I get started and go show?
Okay.
Okay, come with me, folks. Okay, Carolyn, while I'm over here, you keep the sushi cold. This is the first website that we're going to feature during KTUL's Best Websites in Tulsa TV show. It's for you sports fans out there. If you love hockey or you'd like to check hockey out locally, Tulsa Oilers. Attitude is everything. This is the website that we've selected as one of the best in Tulsa. It is an informative website that has all kinds of great information. If you're not a fan, you'll become a fan of the Tulsa Oilers. At this site, you can learn more about the players, staff, talk to the coach, find out about their schedule for upcoming games. It's a very informative website for you fans out there. What I love about the scheduling part is you can plan your visits to the game or even participate with the team in away games simply by going here. Those are home games here and, of course, away games in white. The calendar is real informative. This website is one of the best for you hockey fans. TulsaOilers.com. Now, the next website we're going to feature is for you people out there who like to do some shopping online, home improvements, home decorations, Garbies.com. Literally every category that you could possibly think of is listed here. Lighting, wall decor, art gallery, everything for the bath. What's really neat about this site is there's hundreds of products. You click on the category of interest. We're going into lighting right now, and then you can whittle it down within that category. For instance, we're going to choose chandeliers, and what will happen is it'll bring up pictures of the actual products for you to investigate and to make an informed decision online. The prices are right there. You can email Garbies or call them to order products, or you can, because it's a secure site, you can shop online at Garbies.com. This is one of the best websites in Tulsa. We really love this site because of the selection of products. If you want to be able to shop online, to decorate the home or fix up the house, and there are all kinds of things that you want to buy, you don't even have to leave home to do it. All you have to do is go to this website right here. So check out Garbies.com. Of course, you can do it the old-fashioned way and drive over to their location. Information how to get there is right online as well. Now, the next website we're going to feature, again, it's a big trend these days and it's growing all the time, has to do with banking. And this site that we want to feature to us is probably the best website in Tulsa when it comes to banking. It's Bank of Oklahoma's website. It's a tremendous website in terms of what you're able to do. You can inform yourself about all the aspects of banking, whether it's personal, business, or commercial, right over here on this section. You can click a link and choose a topic of interest and then learn more about that topic, whatever it might be. On personal services, for example, we clicked on online banking. There you can educate yourself about what online banking is. Is it secure? Yes, it is. This is one of the most secure sites you could ever hope for. BOK's done a tremendous job with this site, and right here you can enroll to participate in online banking right there on the site. You can open up savings accounts, checking accounts. You can do all kinds of things, whether it's personal, as I said, or commercial. You can open up a commercial account. You can do all your banking online. You know, the internet's getting very, very safe to do business. And BOK.com is one of those great sites. So we want to encourage you to visit that site. Now, let's go back and check out what Carolyn's doing over at In the Raw. Well, what's going on here?
Want a lollipop?
I'd love a lollipop. What is this?
I picked up a friend.
I guess so, in honor of Halloween here. I do a little work on the websites, folks, and look, she's already, you know, messing around with the hired help here at In the Raw. Folks, you know, that is just a sample of some of the websites that we're going to share with you during the next half hour. You know, we're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to share some more websites. But let's remind the people who our major sponsors are of this program.
DiscoverTulsa.com.
DungeonsChoice.com.
And K2L.com.
Of course, Channel 8. You know, so we're going to talk about those websites, a lot more websites, the ones we've just shown you. We want to get you involved. Email Carolyn at, what's your email address?
Carolyn@adslive.com. Don't forget any comments or suggestions.
And don't forget our next show on November 26th. Let's take a commercial break. When we come back, more great websites.
Don't touch that remote. Coming up, more of KTUL's best websites in Tulsa.
Is your company's website one of the best in Tulsa? If it is, call 882-6192 to have it featured on KTUL's Best Websites in Tulsa TV show. Be among the best. KTUL.com, DiscoverTulsa.com, and DungeonsChoice.com. Call 882-6192 to have your website on TV. Welcome back to our show, K2L's Best Websites in Tulsa TV show. Where did your friend go, Carolyn?
Well, Tom, I have few surprises coming up later in the show.
Okay, I get a little nervous when I hear the word surprises from my wife. Folks, this show is about audience participation. You know, we got the November 26th show coming up. We want you to participate. What should they do at home, Carolyn?
If you know of a great site, or you have a great site, email me at carolyn@adslive.com.
That's right, folks. We want you to participate in this show, so send Carolyn an email. Now, what are these sites we're going to show right now?
We're going to see some more great restaurants.
Okay, a restaurant site. Yummy, yummy.
Interactive TV.
Yeah, Channel 8 will love this, I bet.
And also some more home furnishings.
Oh, for those shoppers out there.
That's right.
Like her. Okay, folks, let's check out these sites. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Okay,
no
Tom.
more surprises.
All right.
Well, what's neat about this, Carolyn, is I get to pick a food site. Food.com, best websites in Tulsa, as well as the rest of the country. You could go ahead and research your favorite local restaurant or restaurants all over the country. There's a restaurant profile that we've pulled up on In the Raw, one of our favorite restaurants here in Tulsa. Great sushi, as we said before, great steaks and seafood. You know, what's neat about it is what you can do. You could send the entire page to a friend. You can get directions printed off, maps if you wanted to find out how to get there. But they're really online ordering. It's a really great website if you like to eat, like me. This is the website. Hours of operation, whatever the restaurant is you want to check out food.com and just type in the name of the restaurant you'd like to go to. Or you can search for restaurants as well. A great website for food. Now, another great website is, well, KTUL.com. Interactive TV at its best. This is a site that is going to be one of the most hit sites by people in Tulsa in the future. It already is, but you can get all the news online, all your sports information. One of the things they're doing right here is a milk promotion. We want to show you. It's about child safety software that's available for you. You know, it's about managing information about our children in case of an emergency. And at this site, you can learn more about this program as well as get some free software downloaded so you can participate. That's one of the things KTUL is doing. Now, not only that, there are great movie reviews on this site. You just click on the movie review icon over there, banner if you will, and it'll bring up reviews on the latest movies. One of my favorites is The Ladies' Man, you know, with Tim Meadows from Saturday Night Live. And you can learn about that movie before you go ahead and make a decision whether you want to go to that movie or not. Get the review online. There's all kinds of movies listed. What if sports is something that is of big interest to you? We already had a sports site. Well, how about sports information in every category? Well, it's available right now here. You know, one of the big programs that people are participating in is getting information online about Friday night high school football. Well, Touchdown Friday Nights is available online. You know, all the latest information, scores, everything that's happening on high school football is right there for you. All you have to do is click on what you're looking for. The schedule, highlights, news, home, you know, any information at all that you want to participate. There's some latest scores of some games while we're taping the show. You know, this is a tremendous website when you want to become informed. KTUL.com. Now, another site to go to is aminisgalleria.com. Again, you like to do some shopping for home decorating products online? Well, you go to this site, and with a simple click, you can go ahead and pull up this icon here, which will give you 10% off. You just print out any page at the website, and you'll receive 10% off of your next purchase. And when you go into Amini's, you take that in with you and, you know, show them that and pick out the product you want to purchase and go ahead. You can learn about the company history. You can check out the game room, home furnishing, all kinds of information on Oriental rugs, you know, special promotions that are going on. That's what the internet is all about. You know, the internet is about being able to do what you want to do at home on your computer. You can shop online. You can learn about sports. You can go ahead and participate in programs for the safety of your children. That's what the internet is for. And again, this is another one of the sites that we've chosen as the best websites in Tulsa. Let's go back and see what Carolyn's doing. Where are we?
We're not in the raw. We're at at Dungeons Bartlesville.
Well, how'd you do that?
I'm magic.
She is magic, folks, and so are the websites we're featuring. You know, right here at Dungeons Bartlesville, they're one of our sponsors.
DungeonsChoice.com.
DungeonsChoice.com if you want to buy a car, or DiscoverTulsa.com, or the one we just saw, KTUL.com. These are our major sponsors. We encourage you to visit those sites and all the other ones we're featuring during the show. Also, Halloween's coming up. You know,
That's
so
right, Tom.
you're going to want to go to KTUL.com and check out some Halloween information. We have another show coming up in November.
That's right, on November 26th.
And if you want to see your website on our show,
You can email me at carolyn@adslife.com.
there you go. So we'll be back with more of KTUL's Best Websites in Tulsa TV show right after the commercial break.
Let's go buy some shoes, Tom.
No, let's go get some more food. I'm hungry again.
Don't touch that remote. Coming up, more of KTUL's Best Websites in Tulsa.
Is your company's website one of the best in Tulsa? If it is, call 882-6192 to have it featured on KTUL's Best Websites in Tulsa TV show. Be among the best. KTUL.com, DiscoverTulsa.com, and DungeonsChoice.com. Call 882-6192 to have your website on TV. Welcome back to KTUL's Best Websites in Tulsa TV show. Carolyn, Tom Lociato. Carolyn, you know, we want to encourage all the people at home to visit all the sites we're featuring during this TV show.
That's right, Tom. The people at home will want to visit DiscoverTulsa.com.
DungeonsChoice.com and KTUL.com are our major sponsors. They're the ones who are making this show possible, so we encourage you to visit those sites, or you can email Carolyn if you would like to see a site on this TV show. Now, this portion of the show, you got something exciting coming up.
That's right. We're going to visit Brad Dunges about his website, DungesChoice.com.
Okay, so this is for you people who want to know how to buy a car on the internet. Let's listen to what Brad and Carolyn had to say about that.
Brad, we're glad to have you a part of K2L's Best Website in Tulsa TV show.
Thank you, Carolyn.
You're welcome. As a business owner, what made you decide to have a website?
Well, what we're trying to do is basically shorten the time it takes to buy a car. We want to be able to communicate with the customer and present information in a unique way. And obviously email and the internet are growing things, and you can really visit a virtual dealership. We've got all our departments up there, lots of tools that allow the customer to look at our inventory, to ask for pricing on different vehicles, to find out what their trade-in might be worth, to apply for credit, schedule service, you name it. There's all kinds of things you can do, and it just is it's a new way to communicate with the customer.
Are you actually selling cars from your website?
Well, yes, Carolyn, we are. When it comes right down to it, most people still want to get in the car and drive it before they make an investment like that. But today, so many people are going to the internet to do research before they buy the car, that what we do is really start the process there. We can talk about the vehicle, help them guide them to the right vehicle, get a price, work on the trade-in, credit issues. Then we can move to the point where we actually take the car to them. We'll deliver the vehicle to anywhere within 60 miles of the dealership on your schedule. What we do then is we just structure the deal around the customer and put it all together. You know, so many people are going to the internet to get information about buying a car. It really is wonderful. We've got a situation where we've got probably over 1,000 people have contacted us in the last 6 months, and we've sold a good number of them cars from all over the region.
Let's go back and join Tom.
Okay.
Well, there you go. Yeah, really good job on that interview, Carolyn.
Well, thanks, Tom. It's a great site to visit, DungesChoice.com.
It really is, but I'm proud of you. You did a really good job. I mean, good questions, don't you think, folks? You know, we're going to encourage you to keep watching this show. We're going to a commercial break. If you want to buy a car on the internet, that was a great site to put you at ease to make that purchase on the internet, even car buying. But, you know, if you're like me and you want to go to food sites or
a shoe site,
you can do anything on the internet. So don't go anywhere. We're going to go to commercial break. We want to remind you, November 26th is the next K2L Best Websites in Tulsa TV show. But let's go to commercial break. We'll have more for you right after this. Is your company's website one of the best in Tulsa? If it is, call 882-6192 to have it featured on KTUL's Best Websites in Tulsa TV show. Be among the best. KTUL.com, DiscoverTulsa.com, and DungeonsChoice.com. Call 882-6192 to have your website on TV. Welcome back to KTUL's Best Websites in Tulsa TV show. This is a portion of the show, folks, where, we want to encourage audience participation.
That's right, Tom. If you have a great site or some information that you want to share with me, you can email me at carolyn@adslive.com.
And if you want to talk about shoes, you can do that too,
That's
right?
That's right. The more shoes, the better.
Or food, or whatever it is, just go ahead and email Carolyn. Now, Carolyn, we're here at Dungeons Bartlesville, and we've already talked about DungeonsChoice.com. We have another major sponsor who helps make this show possible, DiscoverTulsa.com.
That's right, and K2L.com.
Right, that's our other sponsor, but we're going to feature right now DiscoverTulsa.com. It's a very elaborate site. Have you checked it out?
Of course, all the shopping's great, Tom.
Oh, there you go again. I have too. There are all kinds of food links to go around in Tulsa, but right now I'm going to go show that to you. So you stay here in Dungeness, Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Let's go check out the site, folks. Come with me. Bye.
Bye, Tom. Well,
this website has the best of both worlds for Carolyn and myself, shopping and food, restaurants, but a whole lot more. DiscoverTulsa.com is a tremendous website that we want to encourage you to bookmark. They're one of our major sponsors, as you've heard throughout this show. But take a look at their homepages. We're going to do right now, when you get some time. They've got a search engine right up front, right at the beginning of the website, where you can, type in what it is you're looking for, or they have these great channels, handy channels, where you can click on a topic of interest, whether it be recreation, news, people, chat, autos, entertainment, health, on and on and on, shopping, restaurants, all kinds of things like that, airline tickets. There's anything you could possibly think of, you can access it really fast from their site. And that's what the internet is all about, bringing information into your home right at your fingertips when you need it. One of the places we're going to go right off the bat is check out, one of my favorite subjects, restaurants. The Tulsa restaurant section, again, this is what's really neat about this. You can type in a restaurant, you can check out the kind of food by listing it that way and then searching for it, or list the neighborhood you live in, or the price you want to spend, or the hours you want to eat. And go ahead and search out a selection of the restaurants that fit your criteria. That's what one of the incredible values is of using the internet in DiscoverTulsa.com. You can check out the best Oklahoma sites right over here with a click of your mouse. You can check out arts and performance, for example, or a variety of subjects. What's happening in the state of Oklahoma? It's all going to be brought to you very, very quickly. That's what's really neat about this website. Now, if it's not restaurants you're looking for and information on all kinds of food things like recipes or what have you, maybe one of the things you're looking for is shopping. Well, you could click on the shopping icon there and go to virtually a whole list of items that you might be able to purchase online or get information about online. One of the things we're going to do on the shopping site is check out the Halloween icon there, because the holidays right upon us, and there might be some things you need to find out about for your children, whether it be Halloween safety or Halloween products or Halloween information or Halloween recipes, whatever it is, it would all be listed under this section of DiscoverTulsa.com. They have a product guide here. They have the Halloween landscape where you learn about pumpkins, of course. Most of you who have children, or even if you don't, you might be putting pumpkins out or want to learn something about pumpkins, some bit of information. You can do it all from that site, and that's part of the shopping site. Again, Halloween Madness, you can go deeper into your investigation into what it is you're looking for. That's what we love about DiscoverTulsa.com. It's a very elaborate site, provides you all kinds of topics of interest, so you should be able to find whatever it is that you might be looking from this site. DiscoverTulsa.com. Shopping, restaurants. I keep harping on that, but there's a whole lot more. A whole lot more. Tulsa singles, movies, games, classifieds, TV listings, airline tickets. You can get inside discovertulsa.com, things to do in Tulsa, the latest headlines, things that are happening, deals and steals is another topic. All kinds of great information. You just have to decide what it is you're looking for. But this would make a great home page for you. You could hit your default browser and make discovertulsa.com the page you go to right away when you sign on to the internet. Let's go back and see what Carolyn's doing. Well, there's a great website for you, isn't it? Did you like that?
Wonderful.
Discovertulsa.com. Boy, it's windy here in
It sure
Bartlesville.
is, but it's a great day.
I liked it back in the studio, folks. The wind wasn't so much. Remember to visit that website, discovertulsa.com, as well as the one here from Dungeness Bartlesville.
DungenessChoice.com.
And KTOL.com. Those are the people making our show possible. We also want to remind the people at home, our next show is
November 26th.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that. And Halloween's coming up, so if you want to get some information about Halloween, visit KTOL.com. They get some great Halloween information there for you, as well as, all the sites we're featuring. Email Carolyn if you want to see your website on our next TV show.
Yes, at Carolyn@adslive.com.
And we'll come back to wrap up the show right after the commercial break. But the bottom line is, have fun on the internet, folks. Whether it's shopping or food, we have fun. You can have fun
Buy
too.
more shoes.
Or eat some more food at great restaurants. We'll be back right after this.
Don't touch that remote. Coming up, more of KTUL's best websites in Tulsa.
Got a minute? It only takes 38 minutes from downtown Tulsa to reach the Dungeness Choice in Bartlesville, where you do have a choice in style, selection, and price. The Dungeness Choice in Bartlesville allows you to get the best price on your terms. You don't have to accept the set price on your Ford, Lincoln, or Mercury. Visit the Dungeness Choice in Bartlesville today.
Well, there you go. The show's just about all over. You sad?
I'm so sad, Tom.
Well, we're not going to cry about it because we're coming back in November.
That's right, November 26th at 5:30 p.m. And if you want to give me some feedback, more information, or you have a great site, email me at Carolyn@adslive.com.
If you want to talk about shopping,
Shoes.
send her an email about that too. Or if you'd like to see a certain website that you think is one of Tulsa's best websites, email Carolyn about it. We'd love to include it in our next show. This has been a tremendous show. We want to thank our major sponsors, KTOL.com.
DiscoverTulsa.com.
And DungenessChoice.com. They're the three companies that are making this show possible, so we want to give them a little plug as we wrap up the show. And keep watching Channel 8, from all kinds of exciting news, sports, great programming. From Dungeness Bartlesville, that's where we're at. Thanks for watching KTUL's Best Websites in Tulsa TV show.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching KTUL's best websites in Tulsa. We hope you'll visit the websites featured in our show the next time you're online. Today's show was brought to you by DiscoverTulsa.com, DungenessChoice.com, and of course, KTUL.com. Don't forget to tell us about your favorite Tulsa website. Just email Carolyn at Carolyn@adslive.com. You might see your best website on our next show.